Hello everyone, it's Malcolm Watson here, coming live to you from Warfield in Berkshire in the UK in February. Gosh, we're in the second month already of our third lockdown in the UK, so things are going according to plan, I'm sure. Vaccination's on its way and I hope you're all healthy and safe. Let me know if you're watching for the first time or if you're watching on replay. Say hello, and of course if you leave any comments I'll get back to you. As always, I appreciate your presence and your help and support. I just wanted to say a brief word first of all about a sad event in the UK. Captain Sir Tom Moore died this last week, and he was, for those of you who don't know, maybe not in the UK, he is a 100-year-old war veteran who walked round his garden. He started off to do 100 laps and just kept on walking. And he for the NHS, for our National Health Service, and he raised over £32 million. What a legacy that man left. And I love that his motto was, tomorrow is going to be a great day. We have a lot to thank him for, and he's left that legacy and we will not forget him. So, I just wanted to say that. Today I'm going to talk about how you can improve techniques to improve your attitude and therefore your success. Have you ever heard the expression, you are what you think? Well, your thoughts govern your attitude, and I want to go through some things today that will help you to improve this. And if you improve your attitude, your success will surely improve too. So I'm going to go through 5 easy techniques, 5 easy ways that you can do it. Your attitude to events, to people, to the world actually affects the outcome for you. We are what we think. So we see things through our own eyes. We don't see things as they are. So our attitude is absolutely critical, because with a good attitude you see things differently from obviously a bad attitude. So stop blaming and start changing. That's my motto. Just get on with it. We're all dealt the same cards, and how we play those cards is how our life will be. You're never too old, you're never too young to learn, and you should never stop learning. So let's have a look. The first thing is the past. The first technique is the past. How you feel about the past will affect your attitude towards the future and the present. It's important to use the past, to learn from it. It's one of the best mentors you will have. But what you mustn't do is live in the past. I'm a great Bruce Springsteen fan, and one of his songs, Glory Days, was about people he met who just talked about the glory days in the past. Well, I want to talk about the glory days in the present and the future. So I'm always looking ahead. So don't live in the past. Learn from it. As I said, it's a great mentor, but don't dwell on it. It's good to look back sometimes and have a smile. And remember good times, but as I say, they are a learning, that's a learning cycle. The really important part is the future. We look back for experience, but we look ahead for excitement. The essential part of the future is the excitement, the unknown. We make our future, but we also, there are parts of it that will be unknown to us at this stage. So it's always exciting. But the great thing about the future, you can control it by setting goals. You need to decide what you want and what you don't want, where you want to be, how you want to be, who you want to be with, what you want to learn, who do you want to meet. All of these things you've got to decide. We've got to decide what we want to do. What experiences would we like? That's the important thing. What experiences would we like? So the future is where we're going to spend the rest of our lives. So we want to make it right. So we set those goals. The third part of my technique is keeping track. One of the greatest ways to success is to track everything you do. I talked last week about keeping a journal and just putting down key moments and key points. Well, that's exactly what you need to do with these techniques, is you need to write it down, keep a diary or a journal, as I've said, and just keep track of where you are. Commit yourself to things and see where you are on that continuum over a period of time. If we don't keep track, it's very easy to just, say, oh, well, it's another day. It's like people who go on diets and say, well, I'm going to start tomorrow. And of course, tomorrow never comes. And you can easily stop doing things if you're not keeping a check on things. One of the greatest lessons I learned was to keep a track of what I'm doing and how I do it. How am I against the goals I've set? Where am I on my journey, my path? How much more do I need to do? Do I need to increase? Do I need to slacken off a bit and decrease? Do I need to reset? All these things you don't know unless you keep track. So keep track on things. And the great thing is, isn't it great? Isn't it satisfying to tick off when you've done one of your goals, when you've reached a milestone, when you've reached a post in the ground that you said, yes, I've got there. It's a great feeling, and then you can move on. Now, the last two techniques are the most important. The first one is how you feel about other people. This attitude is the catalyst to everything that we do and to your future success. Remember, for things to change, you have to change. Most people are not going to change. We have to change our attitude towards them. And that's an important part. Remember the old adage, each of us needs all of us, and all of us needs each of us. In other words, we all are here to make a contribution, and we make a contribution as an individual and as a team member. So, whether you're in a community, whether you're in a work team or a family team or the world team of human beings, we're all in a team. But each of us contribute. We're all given the same things, and each of us contribute to this. One person can make a difference. There's a very famous saying, isn't it? Give me a place to stand and I will change the world. And it's quite right. If you make a stand, you can do remarkable things. But it takes all of us to achieve success. We need people as mentors. We need people as advisors. We need people as supporters. We need people as goals that what we want to be like them, we want to emulate them, and so on. So it's really important. Our attitude towards other people is the greatest catalyst towards success. And the other one is how we feel about ourselves. Because if we don't feel great about ourselves, how do we expect other people to feel great about us? There's nothing more powerful than self-belief and a little bit of confidence. It boosts our success, it boosts your income, it boosts your outcome on various events, because you have this undying belief that you can do things. Light a fire under yourself and just keep it burning. Stoke it every day and just say, I am going to be better. I am going to be better every day, because you can be better every day. No one ever reaches perfection. No one. So remember, just change that attitude and be you and do the best you can with what you've got. So at the end of the day, your self-esteem is growing. You've made those calls, you've spoken to those people, you've hit that target, you've said what you were going to do. And doesn't it make you feel great? So those last two, your attitude towards other people and your attitude to yourself, really do become the basis on which all the others are founded. So remember that. Feel good about yourself, feel good about other people, share, help, support. That is what we're here to do. So that's it. Here's your call to action. If you follow these steps, like learn from the past but let it go, be excited by the future, set goals and set targets, and be excited by what is still to be. I'm excited every day I get up. You should be too. Keep a track of things, keep a log, keep a track of where you are on your way, on your journey. Make sure you know where you are at any given time. And change your attitude towards other people. It's just the way it is. We can't get on with everybody, but we can change our attitude and say, if it's a naysayer, that person's not going to affect me. If it's a good person, yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. And feel good about yourself. Remember, you're all you've got. Everyone else has been taken. So just feel good about yourself and enjoy life. It's the best thing ever. And you will find your attitude to yourself, your family, your friends, your work colleagues, everything will improve. You will feel better. You will feel better. And those who you come in contact with will feel that buzz as well. They will be enlivened. They will be feeling better for having met you. Isn't that a great thing? If you can leave someone and afterwards they feel better for having met you. What a goal. So there it is today. That's your starting your journey towards success. I hope you found it helpful. 5 easy techniques that we can all do. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being with me on time today. Special shout out to Lenny. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. And remember, as I always say, stay safe, stay happy. Look after those who are important and those you love, and help everybody you can. Malcolm Watson, One for One Goals, saying see you at the same time, 12:30 GMT next Thursday. I look forward to your comments and to sharing more information with you. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.